The following video contains spoilers because in the text it mentions the name of the new trial creature that you fight in patch 7.3. For that reason, I have obviously left the thumbnail nondescript, and also we are going to give you a few seconds to turn off a video if you are watching my videos on autoplay, in which case thank you in advance for your support. But if you haven't finished the 7.3 storyline, don't deprive yourself of a really good, shocking twist. So I'll let that up to you. With that being said then, I've given you just over 30 seconds to turn off. This then is the new Necron specific equipment, both the housing item and the new Barding. Both of these recipes then are Masterwork 12, so you will need a Masterwork 12 book for both Goldsmith for the housing item and Armorer rank 12 for the Barding. They do also require specialists to be equipped to be able to craft them as well, using one Shattered Arc, which is a material you can get from the Minstrel's Ballad Necron, and of course amongst some other items that are more common. The housing item reads Death's Halo, an unsettling monument inspired by the rings Necron wielded to such chilling effect. Dark desires seem to reside within. This then is the housing item, and I've turned down the music that I have on the videos here so you can get a better idea of how noisy this thing is. It does actually have this sound effects track associated with it, which is supposed to be the sound of, computer glitches. If you are familiar with the storyline, you've done 7.3, you'll know all about those sort of like monitor glitches. There's lots of little references in the Barding as well, but this housing item is very much on the nose here with the rings of Necron. It looks pretty good. I just personally don't like the sound effect. It's probably going to make it so I never use this because it's very loud. A lot of these trophies have a sound effect like this as well. It looks really good in the dark though. If you were to glitch this in the distance to look at, maybe further away, you're probably not going to hear the sound. Maybe clip it into some waterfalls or something. That way you'll have the sound muffled. But it is a cool item. It's just very loud. Very nice rings though, especially if you wanted to put some like Bahamut wings behind there or other trophies. They work together really well. Moving on to the Barding then, if you're wondering where this is, it's actually down the list quite near the Queen's Barding as well, Eternal Barding, etc. Right near the bottom. If you've learned this, is 3 pieces, so of course you can separate them if you so wish to. I see lots of people talking about Bardings and wishing this could be used with that. Well, you can. Just if you want that front chest piece area without the saddle back, you totally can. I absolutely love this grill where the Chocobo's eyes are looking through, and there's a little pendant on the front, but I think is a little reference to a certain Calyx's computer core there, I think. It's really nice though, that kind of blue and purple goes really well with a dark themed bird, and of course those spiked feet, definitely easy to mix and match with other Bardings. They're pretty nondescript. I love the back of the bird as well with this kind of like scorpion tail. I'd never really looked at Necron's bottom half before that much. Obviously from Final Fantasy IX you don't really see that as much as you do see the rest of it in the rings. Really, really cool though. Here you go, summoned as a companion, so you can see the saddle without my annoying character being in the way. It is really, really nice. I'm glad that it's not overly flashy. There's not like endless amounts of glow to this. In fact, they could have gone a little bit more glowy in my opinion, rather than just being on that halo ring. But it does look cool, the wings on the front there. Really, really like this one. Again, I wanted to make sure that both of the spoiler items, the most spoilerific things, were just in one video, and I hope that people didn't click on this accidentally, and hopefully I gave plenty of time for people to click off. But definitely enjoyed a 7.3 storyline. I really did. I thought it was the best in Dawntrail so far, and I'm really looking forward to 8.0 and all of the subsequent patches from 7.3 setting the way. But personally, I enjoyed it, and I thought Necron was absolutely fantastic. Anyway, much love. More videos from 7.3 from me onwards, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.